Good morning, everybody. So, looks like we're taking my favorite truck, the Super Cab. So, this thing's got a supercharged Godzilla, and here's a cold start. Hell yeah. Stopped to go get some fuel because the truck was out. And we're gonna go over to the shop and yeah, this thing is just so cool. It's like the perfect work truck, daily tow rig. I mean, it's everything. I love this thing. Woo! Look how good that looks. Dang. Well, we'll see you guys when we get to the shop. Luis brought his truck. Needed to get a picture next to it with gold dust. That's funny. So now that I got you here, how do you come up with those awesome sayings for your sign up there? Just comes to you?
No, you can find them on the internet. El Arroyo, whatever it is, has a bunch of them.
That one right there had me dying when I saw it. All right, we're here. We're gonna come check on see Gold Dust, what Liborio's been up to. He brought his awesome Bumpside today. Check out that new grill he got on there. That looks really nice. So, if you guys want to see more about this, he made a whole What the Truck video. So you need to just head on over and you'll see the link in the description. But anyway, looks like we got Gold Dust up on the alignment rack. Good morning. Good morning, brother. How are you?
I'm fine.
I like the grill.
Yeah.
Looks nice.
The only good thing.
The only good thing? The wheels are shiny too. That's two good things.
I love it.
All right, so now I got my luggage and we're gonna leave from over here at Casey's. And I think that Gold Dust is ready. So I'm on to the next part of this trip. Right now, we're actually gonna be heading over to Restomod. I got a meeting with them. So, gonna hop in Gold Dust and I'll see what we got. So we made it up here and we reparked these two because how cool does that look? You got a lowered long bed, you got a lifted short bed. That's pretty cool.
Hey, Solo. You keep my dreams come true.
Well,
you know, like that's another one I can scratch on my bucket list. Levi's can say that, you know, she now met her real crush. Gold Dust, Levi's, you know. Two legendary classics. Well, Levi's in his own mind. Yours is something, yeah.
Liborio, thank you, brother.
No,
I'll catch you on the next trip.
Yes. Stay awesome, brother.
Thank you. I'll see you around. All right, so now we're off to Coppell, Texas, the home of Restomod Air, which is the AC that I got in here. So here we go. Guys, we just made it over here to the headquarters for Restomod Air and Classic Auto Air, and I'm pretty excited because they make the best ACs. That's what I got in Gold Dust, and I always like to come check out stuff. So, and they have a super cool showroom. This is awesome. So, I'm gonna go find Mike. What up?
What's going on, guys?
So I think that all of the people that are watching don't really understand why you have so many different units. Can you give them like a little idea of why you have so many?
Sure. Yeah, we actually make 6 different units, and they're based off of size of cabin and what will fit. And secondly, the cooling capacity and heating capacity. So the smallest one that we make is the Cyclone over here. This is really designed for very compact vehicles, where there's not a lot of cooling capacity needed. Probably the most popular would be our Vapor 2 or Vapor 3 series. This is a good medium-sized unit. A lot of guys put these in trucks because there's a lot of windows, a lot of heat that comes in, but the coil size and the blower capacity is excellent for those.
I think like even Fat Friend in the Garage makes a bracket that you could just bolt these right into the trucks so we don't have to like, custom do it.
Yeah. So the Vapor 2s, you can actually just bolt those bad boys in.
But I went for mine. I wanted the biggest unit. I got a Haymaker.
Yeah. This is the biggest, baddest boy on the market, hands down. And this is what we actually have in ours as well. So
What, in that?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You fit this in there?
Absolutely.
I would have thought you had a Vapor in there.
Yeah, no. Because I'm overkill. I mean, you want to stay ahead of the heat and the humidity. A lot of guys, they have a misconception. I mean, it is a large unit, but at the end of the day, you want efficiency. You don't want to sweat. You want to overpower the heat. And so, yeah, this guy fits in there. We can go take a look at it if you want.
I do. And then explain to them like what they get, like how this works if they've never seen this or installed it.
Sure.
Because a lot of people get, I think, too intimidated with your kits because they're used to a complete bolt-in system.
Sure.
And this isn't a bolt-in system, and they're like, I don't want to buy it because I'm scared.
Right.
So like.
Right. Yeah. I mean, we've got bolt-in systems. The problem with bolt-in systems is you have to follow the instructions for them to fit. And if you don't want to do that, you're kind of screwed. So the great thing about our systems is we'll give you everything that we know you need for your vehicle, and then we kind of show you what you need to do. So we simplified the mounting. I think one of the biggest things that people don't understand is it's not difficult to mount these guys. So all of our systems have our signature red brackets, but if you look at the back, like on the Haymaker here, we have 4 mounting points, okay? We give you weldable studs, or we even give you cap screws, and you just fit this, mark it, tack, slide it on and nut it, and everything else is done.
Yeah.
It's super easy. So this one, because it's the Haymaker, it's got the largest coils in the industry. We have 4 vents. So these guys are going to run to the dash vents. This is your defrost. And then these run to the floor, which is generally used for heat. Yeah. Upgraded large blower motor, again, because we want to feel the cold air.
And not just any brand, but you got Spal made in Italy, like
absolutely,
pretty much top of the line.
I'm going to tell you right now, in all honesty, I don't believe we've ever had one warranty claim on this blower motor.
Dude.
Never. So, but yeah, this guy slides right up in there. All the connections come off the side. A lot of guys don't understand. It's AC is not difficult. It really isn't. I know I'm a nerd in AC, so I don't think of it that way. But we're here to help you, number one. But it's actually really easy, to be honest with you. There's 2 connections for the AC, 2 connections for the heat. And all these connections will run out into the engine compartment because that's where the compressor's mounted, and then obviously that's where the heat's coming from.
And so if you don't understand, these right here, you would have walk over to the wall, and you get one of these awesome bulkheads because nobody wants to see stuff going through the firewall that's not nice.
Right. So we have individuals if you want to run them individually, but we group them together. First, it gives us a positive seal so you don't get, engine gases and stuff like that, heat through the firewall. So you have your heater connections and you have your 2 AC connections. So these are as simple as match drill and bolt on.
And then obviously there's endless combinations for AC vents and obviously tons of different knobs. I mean,
absolutely.
I think the real problem is figuring out which ones you want because there's too many options.
Yeah. Well, It's on purpose.
And I mean, that's not even all. You have everywhere new ones.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
I think a lot of them are going to want to see how you fit that in there. So
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. I would not have thought you could fit a haymaker in a slick.
It slides right up in there, and it actually looks the nicest when it's installed, to be honest with you. So you can barely even see it.
Oh wow. Yeah. I mean, what's cool is it's a, what is it? It's injected, the casing. How do you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's
So-
literally just a nice black
Yeah.
case.
Exactly. So I mean, that's kind of.
And you still kind of have a glove box a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, we actually, on our True Mod kits, we actually give you a glove box that will go in there. So.
Oh, you have the cooler vents in here. Are those available yet?
Oh yeah. Yeah, those are probably.
That is awesome. I always love the slick dash because you could just drill this and, ooh,
Yeah. So we did the white.
that looks so clean. I was telling them I love the slick dash because it's perfect to just put the AC vents in it.
Yeah. A lot of guys. I mean, we tell them to do that. I mean, it works perfect.
Yeah.
And then you don't have to. You know, there's not a lot unless you're going to build an underdash.
Yeah.
Bezel. There's
Yeah.
not a lot of places, so this actually works out great. Once we did the Dakota Digital,
And I've seen a lot of guys use, like, you have the one that, because people always cut in a radio.
Yeah.
So then you have the square so you can hide that. And then I've seen a lot of guys, they'll fill this and then put another vent right here.
right?
It looks really cool.
Yeah.
So what was the story on this? I know you've told it to me once, but might as well tell them again.
Well, it was our shop truck until we just continued to do more and more and more. And it was really Nate's fault over at
Porterbuilt.
Porterville because he sent us all the frame stuff, and so this is like the third or fourth rendition, I guess, of it. But at this point, my daughter won't let me get rid of this thing. So I mean, I think I'll be buried.
It's the best color. Patina's really good. And then I have been wearing, and a lot of the guys have seen it, your new flannels. I think we should talk about them.
Oh yeah, we did a couple. I mean, we've got, I think, 8 different versions out right now. We're about to release 8 more in the coming months. T-shirts and hoodies and
I
sweatshirts.
get so many compliments on this one. Mostly because I live in Miami and everybody's like, those colors are the best.
That was the very first one. I didn't have any intention on getting in it, and I just kind of, this color combo came to my mind for some reason. I don't even really know why. But that is kind of how it all started. It started with working on our Lincoln that we did. So like this one is kind of a node to our Lincoln. I don't know if you've ever shown the Lincoln one.
Dude,
before.
that is cool. And then I know the one that you did with Ralph has an F100 on it. That one's super cool.
Yeah, this one over here. You know, his theme on it was he tore up, I don't know.
Louis.
I think what he said is he did about $10,000 or $15,000 worth of Louis bags to do that interior. Like, you're insane.
He's the one to do it. He's the one to do it.
So, yeah.
Well, we're going to continue hanging out, having fun. You guys need any awesome AC stuff, you hit up Restomod. That's who I use. I like them. It works. And we'll continue this road trip. Pick you guys back up. You have something that you have to show me, but it's not Restomod technically.
No, not technically. We're going to offer it on Restomod for guys that want a True Mod kit. But our other brand is Classic Autowear, which is known for just bolt-in kits. And so this is a new controller that we're about to release that will work from 67 all the way to 72. And it'll bolt right into place, fully electronic.
Dude, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
All billet.
Yep. That one was a pain in the butt to engineer, I'm gonna be honest.
Dude, I love the way it feels.
Yeah. They'll full chrome piece, and the customer can apply the decal if he wants to. Otherwise, it's really nice, fully machined
This
chrome
is-
billet aluminum.
That's that looks familiar.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so this is the firewall. So we're re-engineering the bolt-in kit to use the factory mounting holes, and we're turning it fully electronic. So it historically has been a cable-driven system. So while we're doing that, we're re-engineering a kit for the weekend warrior guys that just need to bolt something in
Hell
over
yeah.
the weekend, and you got AC.
So doesn't matter where you're going, whether you want easy or not, you got classic auto wear and Restomod.
Absolutely, custom or not.
There you go. All right, guys, so we just finished up over here, getting back in Gold Dust. Still got some leaks, but we topped up all the fluids, so I know that we're good. And now we're gonna hop on in. We're gonna go to the next spot. Well, we're going through downtown Dallas, and you see you got idiots like this Camry just cuts me off, slows down. I wasn't even thinking I was gonna make that video right now. Good job, buddy. Cut everybody off though. All the way on the right lane, 6 lanes. Anyway, on the way to Waco, truck's doing good. That guy just threw me off, but yeah, anyway, we're going through downtown. We're just cruising. We got about an hour and a half to go, and yeah,